Hi everyone, in today's video on ECDIS, I will show you how to go into the ECDIS and find out the great circle and the rhumb line course and distance between two waypoints or two given geographic positions. Please watch the video till the end because I will show you how to do that. But before I do that, I will quickly explain what is a rhumb line and a great circle. If you want to know more about rhumb line and great circle in detail and how to draw these courses on the chart, please watch the videos, the links of which are given below. This video will only focus on finding the rhumb line and great circle course and distance from the ECDIS. Alright, so if you want to know more about these, please watch my other videos. I will quickly explain what is a rhumb line course and what is a great circle course, and then I'll move into the video to show you how to find these values in the ECDIS. So the rhumb line will be the shortest distance between two positions if the earth was flat. Alright, so it is drawn as a straight line on a Mercator chart. Mercator chart is a chart where the longitudes are drawn as perpendicular and parallel lines. However, the earth is not flat, it is a sphere. So to draw courses on a sphere and to get the shortest distance between the 2 points, we draw great circle courses. So the great circle course is the shortest distance between 2 points on the Earth's surface, especially when we know that the Earth is a sphere. The example of a great circle is of course an equator. I'm not reading through these definitions because you can do that on your own. So I'm trying to just quickly explain the difference between rhumb line and great circle. So a great circle course of course gives you the shortest distance, but it may not always be the best course to take because a great circle course once drawn on the mnemonic chart of course appears as a straight line, but because there are few mnemonic charts in the world, we have to navigate using Mercator charts. So when we transfer a great circle course from a mnemonic chart to a Mercator chart, it comes as a series of alterations, frequent alterations, and that is why for too many alterations we do not employ great circle courses. Also, because the great circle course often takes us through higher latitudes, and higher latitudes are often associated with bad weather such as cold climates, ice accretion, as well as your magnetic compass becomes a bit unreliable. For short distances of course and for perpendicular courses, the difference between rhumb line and great circle is not much. They are pretty similar. Alright. So here is an example to show you how the great circle course looks like and how the rhumb line track looks like once it is transferred. The same course is transferred, how it all looks like. However, like I said, I am just quickly introducing the difference between great circle and rhumb line course just for your background. This video is not about explaining each. Let's get into the ECDIS and let me show you how to find the great circle and rhumb line course and distance between two given positions or two waypoints. So now let me show you how to get the rhumb line and the great circle course and distance between two positions. So you can just go into an existing route or create a new route. I will do is I'll create a new route. So what I'll do is I'll select the port of Wellington in New Zealand and go from Wellington to a port in Argentina in South America. Now as soon as I draw the two waypoints, the route table instantly gives me the rhumb line course and distance between the two waypoints. So RL here stands for rhumb line, and you will see that if you extend the column next to RL, I'll show you how to do that. You will get the rhumb line distance, which will be about 4,780 nautical miles between the two ports. I'll show you now. But as soon as I will switch over from a rhumb line to the great circle, I will see a reduction of almost more than 350 nautical miles between the two ports. So what I'll do here is I will delete RL and I will put GC here. GC stands for great circle. And as soon as I do that, you will see not only the course becomes a curve from a straight line, but the distance reduces by more than 300 nautical miles. Because Earth is a sphere, and that is showing me the shortest distance between the 2 points, considering that the earth is a sphere and not a flat as required for rhumb line.